Hello, my name is Troy Tinsley, and the purpose of this video is to show how to create a new A4 countermeasure in the strategy deployment section of SharePoint. So I'm in the strategy deployment homepage. I'm going to go down to A4 countermeasures. I'm going to click that link and click the new button. When I do, I'll click this and that'll launch a new template for me. I want to make a point quickly as well that I can do this same thing from my dashboard. In the strategy deployment section, if I go to my A4 countermeasures, click new, I can launch one here as well. Once that new file has launched, you'll see the properties section up top. We're going to ignore that for now and work on the Start Here tab. So I'm going to populate these fields first. Once I've populated these fields, the file name is populated for me. I'm going to copy it, go to the title section and paste that file name in there. Remove the .xlsx. I'm going to go and select the Office of Transformation this A4 pertains to. I'm going to select the executive sponsor, last name first. And if there's anyone that this should show up on their dashboard, so maybe an administrative assistant or just somebody that cares about this A4, I'm going to populate their name here. Now I'm going to click Save. When I do, it's going to show that it's pointing me out to SharePoint right now into the A4 countermeasure section. I'm going to click that folder. If I'm in Office 2010, it's probably going to skip that last page and take you straight here. When I get here, I right click, click paste, and it's going to paste that standard file name in for me. I click Save. Now my A4 is out on SharePoint. So if I go back to the A4 countermeasure homepage and expand to the System section, you'll see that that A4 fixing an issue I created a few seconds ago shows here in the System section. But we're not done yet. There's one last step. We've got to connect this A4 back to the strategy deployment X matrix that created it. So to do that, I'm going to checkmark the file, go to the Files tab, go to Edit Properties, and from here I'm going to scroll down to the last field, the X matrix field, and from this list I'm going to select the X matrix that generated this A4. So for us it's the System Test Level 1 for Schulhoff. I click that, I click Save. If you see this error pop up down here, it's because this file is still open. It can't save the properties with this file still open. So if I close this file, try to save again, it'll save successfully. We've attached that file to the X matrix. If I go back to the strategy deployment homepage, go to the X matrices section, and if I check mark the X matrix it's tied to, go to the Files tab, go to View Properties, it's going to bring up the electronic portfolio for that X matrix, and you'll see in the countermeasure section of that X matrix the A4 that we just created and linked to the System Test X matrix. That completes our video on how to create a new A4 countermeasure. Thank you.